everyone, how are you? So today I'm going to talk about my my collection of the Maybelline color tattoos. And let me just say, I am beyond obsessed with these color tattoos. Oh my goodness. So I just wanted to share some of the shades with you guys if you haven't already tried them yet, which I totally think you should. And I'll show you swatches of all of them, and yeah, so let's just get started. I do have a couple from the permanent collection, a couple from all different various collections, because Maybelline is always coming out with new collections here and there, so they are all kind of a mix right now. So yeah, but so the first ones I shall do are part of the permanent collections if you haven't seen them already, and these are basically what they look like. They come in a little glass jar. You do get 0.14 ounces, and the color you can plainly see just says Maybelline Color Tattoo in silver, like I said, in a little glass jar with a screw top just like this, and all the information is on the black cover of them. Now a little bit more about them before I get into the swatches. I personally like to store them this way. I know with a lot of cream products, they tend to dry out sometimes if it's sitting like this because the surface is on the top. So I don't know, I'm superstitious like that. I may be making this up, but I feel like if I store it this way, the surface won't get dried out, if that makes sense. And then plus I could see the colors as they're all laid out. So that's another thing to keep in mind if it's a cream product. Not even just these, but some other types of cream products that you may have in your collection. I personally like to store them upside down. I'll start off with the first one actually that I'm holding. This is in the color 35 Tough as Taupe, and that's what it looks like right there. It is not as taupey as a regular eyeshadow is. There is a heavy amount of gray in it. See, after a while it does tend to get a little bit of dry, but sometimes what I like to do is take a little makeup wipe and remove remove a little bit of the surface. But for the sake of the video, I mean, the colors definitely do show up, as you could see right here. And this is the swatch right here. So it definitely is a very dark ashy gray, and I really like this color when I'm doing a smoky look. But if you blend it out with the warmth of your finger, it will warm it up and make it a little bit easier to blend. So another one that we have here that is part of the permanent collection is called Too Cool, which looks like this. And this is a really pretty iridescent white and perfect for highlighting. I really love this just actually on its own for a really pretty wash of color. And that's what it looks like right there. Really nice and pigmented. And that is the swatch right there. I love taking this color especially for my inner corner highlight or underneath my brow bone, and it's just a really nice highlighted white color. And I also think that a lot of lighter shades of eyeshadows will really look nice and pretty on top of this white. Next we have is the color Bold Gold, and I use this like crazy. I love this color so much. It's like an antique type of gold color. I really love it, and I feel that a gold color is just so timeless, as you can see here. Really nice and pigmented, and this one especially just goes on so nicely. That's it right there. I feel like it has a lot of yellow undertones to it, which makes the gold really show through. And again, that's it right there. On to one of, personally, my most used color called Pomegranate Punk, which that's the color right here, and such a gorgeous burgundy color. Oh my god, I'm like really getting into like red eyeshadows. That's it right there. Oh my god, I love this color so much. This one has a bit more of like a brown, brown little like flecks in it. It really isn't technically like a true red. It's more of a dark burgundy maroon type of red, but still very, very pretty. Another one of my most used colors, this is the one called Bad to Bronze, and I think honestly this was probably the most hyped and talked about color when these Maybelline color tattoos first launched. Everyone was talking about them all over YouTube, and for good reason, because it's a beautiful color. So again, this is the one in Bad to Bronze. It's not as gold as the bold gold is, as you can see here. The Bad to the Bronze one is a little bit more like a rose gold type of color, where this one is a real true gold color. So this one definitely does have that a slight rose gold, if I can get the cap on, yeah, a rose gold color to it. Really, really pretty. And this is one of those other colors where it will warm up with your fingers and make it a little bit easier to blend out with, but such a beautiful color. Again, one of my more most used colors, and it's just so pretty. I can't stop staring at it. I love it so much. Onto a color that I'm super excited for to start wearing again for the springtime, called Fuchsia Fever, which is a gorgeous purple color, almost like a duochrome as I'm looking at it in the viewfinder. I feel like sometimes it may look blue, sometimes it may look a little purple. It's like a duochrome to it, but I freaking love purple, man. That's it right there. You can tell it's really nice and pigmented, goes on really nice and smooth, and that's it right there. This color, however, it can go on a little sheer at first, but it definitely is pretty buildable, so you do kind of have to work with it. As you can see here, it is a little bit more sheer, but like I said, you can build it up. Let me see if I could build it up a little more. I feel like also this color, the patting motion is best to build it up. As you can see here, it's a little bit more pigmented than it was when I first swiped it, but regardless, I'm willing to overlook that because the color is just so pretty. Onto more of a true purple. This one's called just plainly Painted Purple. That's the name of it, and this is, like I said, this is definitely more of a true purple. In the viewfinder, it's coming up a little bit more blue, but in person, it's definitely more purple. And for some reason, this one kind of dried out a little bit, but still it still does work, as you can see here. It's coming off just a tiny bit sheer as what I wanted it to be, but it's just a color you have to work with, you know. Don't get all hotsy-totsy if it doesn't work out the first time. But that's it right there. As you can see here, it's a lot more purple and has more blue undertones to it than like the Fuchsia Fever one. Has more pink undertones to it. So still really beautiful colors. And yeah, I really also love pairing the Painted Purple as a base and putting MAC Stars and Rockets over top. Gorgeous combination. Onto the last of the permanent in the collection, called Edgy Emerald. And this color is just screams summertime. Oh my god, love it so much. That's it right there. Oh my god, so pretty. This one is very creamy, so it will work very well if you're using it with your fingertips. That's it right there. Love it so much. Scream summertime. It does have a lot of green in it, not so much as like a dark blue to it. I don't know. It really is a true emerald color, to be honest with you. I'm going to switch off now to a collection that just recently came out. I believe it is the Nude 2014 Spring Collection. I did only get 3. I am planning on getting more. And one that I did get, I picked up, is Sleek and Spice. I did not use this just yet. I only have the dent in it just to swatch. Beige taupe gray. Really pretty. This is one of the more creamier ones. That's it right there. I feel that this would be also a really nice base for a smoky brown eyeshadow look, and I really like this. I'm really glad I picked up. I can't wait to work with it. Another one we have from that collection is called Nude Compliment. And this one is just a hair lighter than the Sleek and Spice. I'll show you them side by side. They do kind of look a little similar, as you can see here. But the Nude Compliment is just a little bit lighter. I actually am wearing this today. I feel like these are the same color looking at it now. But yeah, they're still pretty pigmented. I don't know really what else to say about them. They're just really pretty. The last that I have from that collection is called Stroke of Midnight, which I am beyond super excited to play around with this. So this is a black one, a black color, and I don't know if this camera is going to pick it up, but there's little itty bitty tiny flecks of silver. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. But as you could see there, really nice. Now this color, as I was swatching it, as you could see right here, it looks pigmented on my finger, yes. But when I go to swatch it, it comes off a little sheer as I blend it out. So this type of color you do kind of have to work with. And but I feel like if you work with it just in time, you'll get that really pretty effect. And as you could see, I don't know if this camera's gonna pick it up, but I got little tiny flecks of that silver showing through. So pretty. I think this color would be so perfect for a smoky look. Oh my god, I'm really excited to start playing around with the collection of these. Onto the colors that are kind of mixed. They are from various collections. I'm not exactly sure. I think this was sad. I kind of don't remember. But regardless, who cares? The colors are gorgeous, as I always say. So I believe this color was part of the metallic collection, and I do believe some stores do still carry that collection. I think they made them part of like their basic year-round department. I'm not really sure, don't quote me on that. But this color is called Inked in Pink. And I love a good cream pink shadow. And this is it right here. Woo, so pretty. Right here. I know it's a little tough to see, but it's right there. So this one is called Blue Paradise, and I believe this was part of their, I want to say, duochrome collection. I'm not exactly sure when that was, but this is in the one called Blue Paradise, and it's like a periwinkle blue. Depending on where the light catches it, it looks a little bit purple, a little bit blue, like an iridescent baby blue, but still really nice. I think this would look so pretty with blue eyes, and it swatches gorgeous. Look at that shine, really nice. It's not exactly like a glitter, it's more of like a shimmer. And this is one of those other colors where it's very, very creamy. As you can see here, very, very creamy. So the warmth of your finger will warm it up. And like I said, as the light catches it, it looks a little darker, shimmery, and it's a really pretty color. Every time I wear it, I am like, oh, I'm always so surprised how pretty it is. And I don't wear it often enough, but really nice and pretty. This one is called Gold Shimmer. If I can get it open. It's like a brown bronze, if that makes sense, with like a hint of like an olive greenness to it. Yeah, this one definitely has more of those olive green gold to it, if that color makes sense. So highly pigmented. Look at that. Another color we have is a little bit more darker, and this one is called Rich Mahogany. And that's it right there. So that's it right there. You could definitely tell that this one's it has a lot more brown in it than the gold shimmer does. This one is called Blue On By. Yeah, Blue On By. I don't know. But this is heaven. Heaven in a glass jar pot. I really, really, really love this. It's like a light version of like a cobalt blue. This one also is a lot more creamier than some of the other ones. As you could see here. Oops, sorry if I'm like flipping you off. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. But this one is a cobalt type of blue, and another one of those colors as well that you can build it up if you do that like patting motion. This one is just called Matte Brown. Plain and simple. No shimmer, no sparkle. It is a more lighter shade of a brown, a little bit harder to work with, but still very, very creamy. As you can see here, really nicely pigmented, and yeah, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Okay, final three. Who's ready for a pretty champagne color? This is called Barely Beige. I don't remember specifically if this is part of the permanent collection. It might be. I kind of forget. But this color is like a champagne fizz color. Actually kind of matches my my nails here. I really, really love this again for like a highlight color. Really, it's just so pretty. I'm sorry if I keep saying pretty, but it is really pretty. I'm not sure if it's exactly going to show up because I'm not really like tan right now. I'm kind of like light. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but you can see the shimmer in it as I can move here. This color is called Just Beige, and it is legit just beige. That's it right there. I kind of don't know really how to describe this color. It is like a creamy mocha vanilla, but with like hints of a yellow undertone to it. This one is more of like a creamy consistency. As you can see here, swatches really nicely. Yeah, this one definitely is more of a, yeah, it's not really picking up actually. But that's it right there. So the last color that I have is called Mossy Green, and I hate to say it, but I don't remember what collection this is from. And this is just a really nice, like a khaki green, mossy, forest jungle color. I really, really like this. I really don't wear a lot of green eyeshadow combinations too often. But when I do, I really like using this. This one swatches beautifully. And it is really nice. It is a really true, yeah, I think they did a good job naming this color because it is a mossy a mossy green. I really like it. Swatches really nicely. For some reason, this is another color that kind of like dried out a little bit, as you can see, like on around the edges. But it is pretty. So those are all the Maybelline color tattoos that I wanted to share with you today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have a favorite color that I did not mention, let me know in the comments down below so I could check it out. I hope you enjoyed all of my swatches, and I hope you guys take a moment to subscribe. Let me also know some video requests that you would guys like to see. I would love to have some interaction with my viewers. So don't be shy, you know, comment down below. I have all the different social media, Instagram, Pinterest, I have a Facebook account. Everywhere is usually Put Your Makeup On, except Pinterest, but I will leave the links all down below so you guys can come follow me and catch up with me and stuff like that. And that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys take a moment to subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video.